the courtside report is here. The city looks great. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. Like, this city looks phenomenal. And we're gonna go ahead and get right into the NBA 2K courtside report for the city, right? I saw this when I was at work, so that's why the video comes out at like 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? It'll be at work. So it's only dropping on Gen 9 platforms. So everything you'll be seeing, all these different screenshots, these different videos, that is all strictly from Gen 9, which is your Xbox Series X and S, your PS5, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 specifically, right? So the city NBA 2K26 builds on NBA 2K25's goal of a more intimate and accessible world, right? Well, here the first thing you'll notice is that it is finally running at 60 frames per second for the very first time. We've been having these systems for what, 5 years now? Going on 6 years now. I think I got mine in November of 2020. So yeah, I don't understand why we just not having it now, but that's a good thing. It also says the city has received new lighting improvements, including a fixed time of day that will reduce harsh shadows and sunlight when playing games outdoors in places like the park. Right. And so on these screenshots here, you see the rec, this proving ground. Proving ground is like, we're in a fight night, you know what I'm saying? Hockey type of scenario. I love it. I love the new look, man. Definitely brings up something new. And I love how close everything is on this park. You don't have multiple streets like you did on 25. And it's not like 21 where you had to run all across the world, right? Not like 24 where you had to run across the world either. It's all right here, real close, real intimate. And it has every single store that you already had, right? This year, they will be having seasonal parks similar to how they did in the event center last year, like how, you know what I mean, on certain weekends, you'll sit there and be able to play the 2K16 parks and stuff like that. Well, seasonal parks, right? Before the city developed into a thriving basketball metropolis as we know today, there was a park. Introduced in NBA 2K14, the park was the birthplace of online MyPlayer competition, where friends and community could come together to enjoy pickup games. A long defining part of NBA 2K parks are back in NBA 2K26 with bold new features, right? And so this is the first screenshot that we have for our park. It's called the Skyline Park, right? And if y'all see from the video here, we'll have different other parks. I think one is, it's like, I know a couple of them will be on 2K16, you know, the Rivet City, even like the new one that they had after they won the My Park Championship, the Flyers from 16, and we will also be at Sunset from 16, right? So that is everything here, right? We go them down a little bit. We have park MVPs. The top rep player in each park server will be marked with a park MVP icon, right? And it will be visible at the top of their head and on the court as well. So for every 3 hours, right? Once every 3 hours, you can defeat a My Park MVP. You'll earn 5 times rep and 5 times VC for that game. So y'all know that we'd be earning like 300, 400 VC for a game. Well, if you beat them, you'll be earning right around 1,500 to 2,000 VC for that game. And then I said 5 times. Yeah, about 1,500 to 2,000. Thought my math was off, right? And so you want to time your 3 hours, right? So you have streak setters, right? Etch your greatness in the park by setting the longest win streak for a court in the current season. The players with the longest streak on each court will have their names spotlighted right on the side of the court for all to see. Take over a court, rattle off consecutive wins, and stamp your name as the top My Player on the block. So you will have people that's trying to go beat every single person, right? They're going to go to every single court and try to streak on every single court. On the flip side, we have something new called streak breakers, and we've seen this with my team. I definitely felt as though, since it was saying like VC and stuff that you get from beating people on my team who was on a streak, I definitely felt as though we talked about in one of our old videos, right? It says on the flip side, you can derail another team's active winning streak to earn more VC. With all new streak breaker bonus, there's a real motivation to seek out the hottest teams in the park and in the rain, right? And so you will start getting your VC after 5 games. At 5 games, it'll be 5,000 VC. If somebody wins 20 in a row, you will start adding 1,000 VC to the total for stopping them, right? So if you win 20 games, as you see here, they're on a 20-game win streak. It says 20,000 VC. If they're on a 30 game, you'll earn 30,000 VC and so on, right? And it says there's no limit on how many you can do a day. But here's my question, right? If we're gonna do this, we're gonna have streak breakers. What is the point of ante up, right? Why would I sit there and gamble my VC or anything like that if I can just sit here and run and play against people on streaks all day and just server hop? right? So that's just something I noticed and something I felt like I'd bring out. Rep boost. It says also playing a park, every single game will be a 25% rep boost. So you know how many people are going to want to be in the park just from the rep boost alone? I'm just saying. Now we have Cruise. It says all new feature, but I definitely remember Cruise, I think 2K11, 13, and 19, I believe, right? So with Cruise, it says rally your friends and establish your own affiliation with the all new feature in NBA 2K26 called Cruise. You can team up with your friends and community members to earn great rewards. So the rewards are custom crew logos, custom branded crew clothing, featured your own uploaded crew logo, 4 cap breakers, and they have a max +1 badge perk slot, which I don't know if y'all remember, but the ones that was at the top right of the screen, whenever we seen the little snapshot of all the max +1s and stuff, that is what that's for. All right, you have VC or rep multipliers, unlimited boost, and more. I seen different stuff on there. It was unlimited boost, unlimited Gatorade, 500,000 VC, 5 million VC. You know what I'm saying? Let's work to get that, bro. So all the people I know in real life, I'm gonna just have, I'm gonna ask them to join my squad, and then we're gonna see how many people we can get in there, right? So you have Chase to Win. They have new leaderboards, right? And it's 12-foot statues of the #1 ranked player in each of the game modes. Well, that's Proving Grounds. I wonder how that's gonna work, because is it Proving Grounds just now one whole thing? Like 1s, 2s, 3s, and 5s? Like, does it not say, you know what I mean? You have Proving Grounds 1s statue, Proving Grounds 2s statue. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that. And so you have Theater, Park, Rec, Proving Grounds, Triple Threat Park, Starter 5, and Ante Up. All those will all be able to have a featured 12-foot statue right in front of the building, and I have what you have on. I wonder if it has what you had on, like whenever you wanted or what. So you have Rep and Legend rewards, right? The Rep system from NBA 2K25 returns to NBA 2K26. It says it has fresh rewards, right? Players familiar with Rep in the city will now recognize, you know what I mean, rookie, starter, veteran, and legend categories in their 5 tiers. It's in, rookie 1, legend 5. You know what I'm saying? At each tier, players can unlock different rewards ranging from cap breakers, boosters, animations, VC, and more. So, okay, as we know, animations are locked behind some type of rep again. Same with cap breakers and boosters. I assume that means, like the takeover booster and stuff like that. So, we on that grind, man. We have a Pro-Am Summit. All new thing that they're adding in. It says twice a season, teams in the city will come together for the Pro-Am Summit to compete in 3v3 and 5v5 tournaments. With these tournaments, all you have to do in a 3-week span is play 10 games with your team, right? On the actual event, as it's always going to be a weekend, on the actual event, for the first one, it'll be September 21st and 22nd. During Summit Weekend, each game your team plays in is scored based on the outcome of your performance. The leaderboard ranks each team by the sum of your 5 games' highest game scores. You have top 5, 10, 50, and 100, and you'll get different skill boosts, VC, and different stuff like that. Street Kings. Think of Street Kings. You can pause, read this. We don't really do Street Kings, but they have 40 like level rewards for a bunch of different stuff. They have for Street Kings. They got it for crew. I'm sure they got it for like the actual season. That's at least 3 different things that they got it for, right? So it's definitely a lot of stuff in a lot of different niches that it can go to different people. So think of Street Kings the same way as like the street ball courts. That's what Street Kings is. You can play with people, or you can play by yourself versus them. You can upgrade your badges, test out your new animations, sharpen your skills, against them. So we have different challenges. We have beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime. With beginner challenges, those are showing you different places around the park, different stuff like that, visiting your my court, upgrading your player. Daily challenges are 3 challenges every day, and if you do all 3 of them, you have an hour of double rep. If you have the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass, you'll get even more bonus VC for completing all your daily challenges. You have seasonal challenges as well, which is your stuff to earn VC, seasonal XP, and exclusive cosmetics. Your seasonal ones are also, I seen the different, like the racing one, the track that you'll go to, they brought that back. You have lifetime challenges, complete challenges in each game mode all year long to earn even more rewards, including exclusive cosmetics you can wear in all game modes, including the Rec, shoes that boost your out of game run speed by 200%, a mech helmet, large quantities of VC, and this is where we said the 500 and the 5 million, and yes, even cap breakers. There are 300 milestones in total, ensuring you always have something to chase. Man, we chasing that all the time. This is a quality of life thing. It allows you to swap your build while you're actually in the city, so you don't have to back out and come back in with a new, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the runs in, and they're doing everything. I feel like this is a great feature. I was saying something about adding this back in 21. It just took them 5 years to do it, but I'm glad they did it. Your My Court, you can customize your My Court similar to how it was back in like the 2K17, 16 days, which is good, right? Like I said, the track is back. I don't know how much VC is going to be paying out every week, but it is back. So this is definitely a very good sign. I love what I'm seeing. I love it a lot, bro. I definitely hope that they can keep it going because, bro, I'm telling you, this game has top 3 potential. The gameplay has to be good. If the gameplay is good, this game is top 3 potential, and I stand by that. If the gameplay is good, you get the people who want to sit here and use Zens out early. You get the people who want to sit here and glitch. Get them out early. Console ban them. Make them buy a new console. Make the IP ban them. Make them buy a new router. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that. You figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Figure that out early in the game and stick to it, right? I love how much they've been sitting here responding to everybody in the community. It really helps us as like content creators bring information to the actual community itself, right? I really appreciate y'all for getting me to 620 subs right before NBA 2K26 come out. I told y'all tomorrow I'm gonna have another video where I'm gonna go look for a build, and I'm gonna have like the builds broken down, everything like that when it comes to cap breakers, everything for y'all. And then of course on drop day, I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna be able to release a video, but the very first video I'm gonna release, bro, I'm gonna release my build, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and bait y'all and be like, oh, this is the best build of 2K26. I'm just letting y'all know my thought process on what I'm gonna do. I've got it kind of mapped out on 2K25, but again, I don't want to show nothing to y'all right now on 2K25 builder because I can't show it to y'all on 26, right? It could be different. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're new. I appreciate every single person who came up in here and just showed me love on this video, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe if you're new. It's been boy Cut Up with Raw, and if you need any other video, any other thing, it's on the playlist. And I'm out, bro.